Streaming on the Facebook, streaming on the book, streaming on YouTube, streaming on Twitch. What? That's the opposite order to what it normally happens. Anyway, live from Kalgoorlie. Yeah, so thinking about Flesh Giver again, as I do. It's weird. The deck that I think about the last two nights has been the deck that ends up being in the challenge, the colors of the challenge. I wonder if I'm influencing it somehow. So, was talking about it yesterday or the day before yesterday. I played some Commander yesterday. Meant to be casual. Ooh. And I made the changes. So I made sure I had four of all the staples of the deck. Four of all the staples of the deck. And came to the conclusion that without drawing, the deck just doesn't do well. Without drawing, I'm plonking down not a lot, really. Maybe one of these, maybe, you know. So there's some draw there, which is great. Because that goes well with my triggered abilities of goes well with the flash, with the token creation. But a card that just do this. A card that I used in my original Grave Beat Up, which I found too clunky. I ended up swapping it out for Reckoner's Bargains. Just for two lands, you get two cards. I found, I wasn't using it much more than a couple of times. So I found it too clunky. But was Dockside Chef. If you check out YouTube, you'll see a few of the clips of original streams, or maybe by the time I was on YouTube, it wasn't in my deck anymore, actually. But just for one land, you get a 1/2, so it's a 1-drop, which I always like. And I recently removed all of the 1-drops out of this deck, so that's what got me thinking on it. But it's another sacrifice target, or it's another ability to sacrifice creatures, which can trigger what the deck's about, Vran and Ellis. But it also draws a card. And I just wonder if early game this could be handy. The 1 to cast 1/2, the 2 in defense is handy. That's one of the reasons why I liked it so much in the first place. It just keeps those pesky little 1/1. Right now it's toxic, but it was just your little one to cast 1/1 first strikers or whatever. It keeps them at bay. So I think I might trial chucking a couple of them in, and then what to get rid of. I was thinking getting rid of one of each of those, but I have convinced myself not to do that. And I might get rid of one Vran, because he only triggers once. That's a downside to him. And I might get rid of one Flesh Taker, because I'm putting in 2 more sacrifice abilities to sacrifice. Or do I get one Fellstringer? No, the 2 cards is good. I'll keep the Fellstringer. I'll keep 3 of them. I think I'll try getting rid of one Flesh Taker. No, I'm going to go with Fellstringer. Try to get that curve up a bit. So average of 2.1, that's good. That is good. And the other card I was thinking about putting in was because I can use its second ability was dig up. So I can use the cleave cost, and it's just to ensure that I get my land base. But I think I have enough draw to do that, and I've only got one, so the chances of getting an opening hand when I need it are pretty slim. So I think I'll opt away from that. But so 2 Dockside Chefs came in the deck. So now basically it's about token creation, token creation, token creation, draw, 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 draw. Maximum value for 1 card, so 2 creatures for 1 card, 2 creatures for 1 card. And then the ability to sacrifice creatures. And then that triggers Elcor. So they lose a life when a creature dies. They lose 2 life. I gain 2 life when the creature dies. And then just to rub it in, that can double. So they can lose 2 life. But that one doesn't double because it can only trigger once. So they lose 2 life for that. Just speeds up the process of killing them. And we'll see how that goes. And I've got green-white in here. I don't know whether or not to try it out in an event. Whether I want to waste the gold on it, that's the problem. Oh, 3 losses. I just want to make sure. I just want to tune it a little bit more. See if that Dockside is too clunky. Which it may well be. So just a few standard games straight up. Then I might go for some ladder push, play blue-white chalk, or play a standard event. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go. Do 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 do. I'm changing my avatar as well. I don't like this avatar. I did when I first started. It was the only avatar that I liked out of the 5 that you got to choose from. I'll do that next game though. So I've got black, white, green. So I've got my mana base. Lots of 2 to cast. I've got a 1 to cast. But I think I don't worry about getting that in. I think I'll go my tap land. Depending on what I pick up here. If I draw a land, then I'll play the black. Cast Battlefly. Okay, I'm going first, so I'll just get that in. There's no guarantee to pick up a land next turn. That's good. Playing green, so I'm... I don't know if I'm playing green. A multicolored deck. So... It's just... Oh well. I should have waited till the end of his turn. But it doesn't matter. So I'm playing green-black. Cortex! Nice to meet you, Cortex. I find this this backdrop screen that we play on is so bright. It makes my face white. It's white right now. It's white. So still no land, but that's okay. So let's go here. Let's go. I think I get rid of that one. I got no way of bouncing, so I might as well do that one and gain the life. I'll just get you out straight up. Nah, I draw the 2. I'll wait till the end of his turn for that. Can't cast anything. Oh, I could have played a land. Then I could have cast Dockside. I should have done it then. So I sacrifice him because he has a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lots to do. Get Death Touch out. So I can kill it this turn. Mana screwed already. Tapland does not work. Can't block, it says. Well, he's going to get to draw a card. I will take 3, I think. There's no way around it, so I might as well get Encampment out. It was a silly play putting him out. Pull black-green. Goes for the throat, cut down. Something was coming my way. Something. Ow. Was not expecting that though. Not enough lands. Okay, starting to get back into it. Righto. Kill that this turn, which is good, but I think I just jumped. That's going to be the hard one to kill. Don't think I can kill it. Not in this deck, anyway. Other than Fleshgiver sacrificing some creatures, getting to be a 4/4. Ow. 3 of them, eh? Have- Well, at least he can't possibly have another go for the throat, can he? You have people. Can't let him draw cards. What? Why did he get to draw a card? Why did he get to draw a card? Huh. I don't understand why he got to draw a card. He didn't damage me. I mustn't have blocked it. No, I did block it. I mustn't have blocked that, because... What? I mean, he draws next turn, but... Anyway. No, because it killed that in the first... The 3 go for the throats. It's hard to beat. If you could pick getting 3 go for the throats in your first 7 cards, you'd pretty much be happy with it. I can't get a feel for the deck if it's doing this to me. I don't want him to attack with it. Just I threw that down as a deterrent. So I could be coming up against mono green. Which is good, but fight that. Nope, he wants his land, so he's got an 8/8 trample haste thing. Yeah, right. Interesting. Oh, no land. Okay. Interesting. White, black. So I've only got one black. I've only got the one black. Oh, he's playing a... He's got red in his deck. Okay, so now out comes some burn. I didn't expect it. I would have played Flesh Taker. I mean, he had it in last turn.
Stopping Phyrexia is all that I'll shape the earth itself.
Four damage to any target. That's ridiculous. I should have gone the Resolute. What? Not, you can't. Don't know if this is the right decision, but I gotta somehow try to kill this thing. That was the one creature. Shouldn't. I thought I was gonna get rid of one of these.
Mirrodin, lend me your flame!
What is that card? You can't just be dealing 4 damage like that. What? He's ridiculous. And he's a rare. Not a good start. It hasn't got the draws. Just can't seem to fire anymore. I think I'm gonna just strip it and send it back to what it was. Or I just put in removal. void removal so much. But it just needs it. One card just destroys me every game. One card. Alright. But what in the way of removal? Has to be tapped. I don't like it. Opponent controls a 3 or less. No good. It has to be able to take planeswalkers as well. Target creature or planeswalker. So that's got to be it. That's why they have such powerful, rares, creatures like 4 to cast, 6/6s, and this planeswalker that just gets played that is 4 to cast, and whenever you're dropping a mountain, you're dealing 4 damage. It's ridiculous. It's what makes it control. I haven't got a deck with them yet either. Oh yeah. Enchant artifact, creature, or planeswalker. So that's artifacts too. So there's 4 there. So that's an easy decision. So, black and white are even now. Black and white are even. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 black. And white I have 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13. So I got 13. And then green I got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sounds about right. So land. Get rid of the tap lands. They have annoyed me a lot. I think I might. Bang bang. And have a look. See what have I got there. So that was black green. That was black green. Black green. I mean, I don't use the blue. It comes into play tap, so it's another tap land. swamp, mountain, or islands. No good to me. Destroy non-basic land. Search library for a basic land card and put it into play. Is it tapped? It is tapped, isn't it? What lands does it have? Urza's. Where are you, Urza? See how it goes. I know I replaced one tap land for another, but it's more selective in what I need at the time. Now I feel like I'm tinkering with it too much based on games where you can't. I mean, you can't win with the draw. It's like starting too slow. Picked up 4 flesh givers. Oh, flesh givers. Let's see here. Let's see. Green, white, black. Okay. So play. Canthos was skiing. Canthos was scared, alright? He was scared. So, 4 bits of shutdown, adding to the control side of things. I suppose it is a little slow. I mean, it needs to warm up. So I'm gonna have to get used to seeing that. That's what I need the white. So that's what I get straight up. So that's working already. Lukewarm bong. What? Come on now. Yep. So then next turn I can drop. So this isn't the greatest deck. Well, I could be wrong. Obviously, I'm thinking ahead of playing against it. So he's using that to create dam. To create treasures, so I think I have to take that. If he was pumping it up, I'm not too worried about it. But once he starts creating treasures, it worries me because there's little trickery, little combos that go on with the treasures. One force, great. I got my land up my sleeve, but I'm not going to defend. But I can make that a 4/4. So if he attacks with both, I can kill both. I'll be happy with that. Giving me complete board dominance. Oops, I forgot about that. I forgot about old Rustine. Doesn't go well with this guy, actually. But I've got a blood token. Done it again. I've scryed and I've put it on top, but at least I'll get a creature out of it.
Harmony grants the strength.
That comes in with 7.
Enough resistance!
Doesn't work with Rustine. Oh, I could have done it then. I could have used it that time because I was drawing the cards. That's okay. You live and learn, you live and learn. Night shift. Night shift. I'll blame it on it this time of day. So I changed the deck. Oh, so he's put this in, doubles that. Seven sevens. Create an XX green where X is Nissa Amnesty Loyalty. What the hell is Amnesty Loyalty? That it's how many tokens are on it? Okay. trouble here. Ooh, really like that. Probably have to use that death touch. Did I already draw a card? Oh, because that came in. Okay. 6, making it may have to take another 7. May have to. Hey, what's going on over there in Twitch land? Welcome to the stream. Just trying to tweak it again. I had some. I ended up putting some of these. I've just found that one card was destroying me quite often. Ugh, yucky. It's a big. With that guy there, that's gonna get overrun very soon. All my washing's done. Okay. Because I can't do both. I can't kill both, so I'll just kill one. A bit of death touch. Oh, I need a Tauren. I need a Tauren. Two, three, four, five. And then I have plenty of defenders then. That in his turn. Cast that in his turn. Yeah, so interesting game. So he's just picked up the 2 lands, so that's really good for me. I think he still throws that 7/7 down. That's indestructible. Okay, that's good. So I'll kill that. That. Okay, good. So, what to kill? This turn? Kill that. I think I killed that. 'Cause that's creating tokens. I take Tauren. I kill that and I take Tauren. So I'm taking 2 then. I can live with 2, 4, 6 damage. I can live with that. Yes. Yes. No! That's done it to me again! I keep forgetting Old Rustine and scrying doesn't work. That's 3 times this game. Night shift. Oh, I really needed that. Oh, well, it was to get Tauren. I didn't. This one here's the big one. Fuck that. Yeah. I know it's my go, buddy. I'm thinking. We just jump out in defense. Let's get up to 3-3. Hey, he's bound to pick up the good one sooner or later. Lots of stuff's gonna do. Lots of stuff's gonna do. But how much have I got? I can only do 6. Okay. I think I'd take Old Rostine out. It's just not working with this. I can't believe I've never realised. It's never come up, you know? Oh, I've done it. That's 4 times. It's because I've just played this deck so many times that you scry and you see something you want. And now that goes to the graveyard, man. It's also killing me, man. Like 24 cards. I was wondering how I haven't drawn that many. Oh, 4 times. Silly. Night shift. Coming off night shift. Just tired. Silly mistakes. Another one. Number 4. God, that's another one. Why did I draw? Oh, 'cause that next turn, I think. Interesting game. Okay, so I knew something big was coming eventually. Something bigger. Whenever it attacks. I kill that? One land I can't. I've got 2 lands. I think I kill it. It's creating too many tokens. Should pick up another one. There's only 20 cards left. I've got enough. I think I can 2, 4, 6, 8. Stack. Man. Oh no, I should have left the land there because then I'll mill the land. now, or get something rid of something I need. To tell you the truth, yeah. Oh well, that's legendary. So cards. Interesting game. Interesting game. Yeah, so not unhappy with how things gone. So keep that there. Yes, keep that there. And that will get milled. And I'll get whatever you get for a land. Treasure token. Yeah. He has to block it. Oh, something. Ion Sword. So what's he got? He's got 2 blockers. So he takes out 2, 4. And I do 1 and 4 is 5. And 6. 7. I do 7. I only do 7. But I think I got him next turn. So that's good. You'll be gaining 2 life. So I'm in big trouble. Check 4. Right. So that's 2. That's 8 damage there. I can take that. Oh, taking 10. Ah, I forgot about that. Second in defense. Wait, that his creature doesn't do any damage. I was going to lose that one anyway. Don't want to lose these bad boys over here. So what have I got? 2. That's both very good. Now, normally, multiples of a legendary is good. Choose which legendary permanent you wish to keep. But in this deck, when you play it, you trigger your legendary's abilities. Beautiful. Okay, so he's on 6. So I only need 6 land and 6 creatures. What a game. Wow. That is what this deck is about. Really, really, really happy. If you're watching, man, chuck a GG's in the chat for that. That was green, white, black control. I took on double tokens, Torren. Wow. Only one more turn. I only had one. Oh, no, I was still on 20. I mean, yeah, no, probably only one more turn, but... Whoo-wee! Epic game. That will be clipped. If you want to see a replay of that, probably not. Nobody wants to see a replay of that. That was long, drawn out. But that will be on YouTube for sure. Super stoked. Wow. I thought I was done so many times. He just kept on swinging, kept on swinging, kept on swinging. It just had... It didn't have answers. It just had chump defenders. Oof. Oof, oof. I don't know. I can't play it again. That's for sure. So I played it 3 times today. The first 2 times was mana screwed. Only picked up 3 land for the game pretty much, and picked up that 3rd land on the 5th turn. Not a lot you can do. Not a lot you can do. Made a couple of changes, and it just seemed to come up the goods. Epic, epic, epic game. So, you know, that's one of the things I do. Sitting at work, and a loader, waiting for the trucks to come. And I just go to myself, what does my Flesh Giver deck need? What does it need? My first couple of thoughts didn't work out. I put them in, I took them straight back out. What do we got? Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. What does this blue one do again? Return target creature to one's own hand. For 3 though. Yuck. It needs to be 2. Oh, but you do draw a card as well. Nah, it needs to be 2. Oh man, I keep picking this card. This is the 3rd one I have. I need to use it now. Now I've got 3 of them. You're guaranteed to get it. Or not guaranteed, but it's close too. I'm not sure where to go now. Control. I don't think I can play another control game. I just need to play something simple. Maybe Grease Me Up or Sit Boo Boo Sit. What do you? Up to you, bud. Whoever's watching. Do you want to see oil deck or do you want to see a mono green beatdown deck? Okay, all good. I played Grease Me Up recently, so I might go Sit Boo Boo Sit. It's not a bad deck, this one. It's not the best, but essentially it's a little bit of ramp, a little bit of ramp, a little bit of ramp, and a little bit of ramp. And then Breeders, also mana ramp, creating the treasure tokens, and Beast Caller, so those just grow by turn, and then a few other creatures, but then it's just big boys. The big boys come to play. It's all about the 4 Tyrannosaurus Rexes. It can't be. It's a 7 to cast 8/8. Okay, off the bat, not bad. Can't be countered. Trample, Ward 4, Haste, Toxic 4. So the Toxic is irrelevant. But the Trample, Ward, Haste, and can't be countered. So it's just about It's all about Tyranics. And then I got this bad boy just to double some stuff. And I got this bad boy because he can't be countered. And he's got Shroud. So, you know, bare minimum, I'll have a 5-5 swinging at him. Just pow, pow, pow. And he's indestructible, so he can swing. Yeah, I'll give him a go. I'll give him a go. Yeah, no more, no more control for today. I don't think. No more control decks. That was it. Oh, I was meant to change my avatar. Dr. Dead Dog. Dr. Dead Dog. Actually a little bit disappointed how that guy quit last game. I mean, I get quitting if you're mana screwed, or if, I don't know, it's not a drawn out game and they just seem to, you draw 3 land and they top deck 3 cards and sort of game over. But a game like that, that's a well done, sir. Like 100%, that should have been a good game situation. That was a good game. I thought I'd lost that game numerous times. Numerous times. I thought I was 1 turn away from defeat. But just hung in there. So I've got to bite down. Those 2. Got 1 additional land. It's not a great opening hand, to tell you the truth, but we'll run it. Not going to mulligan. That gives me a creature, so that's good. And I got the 3 land, so I'll get it out. 3/3 will be handy. 2. Perfect. Then I've got 4 land. 4 land. That's good. Normally I like to get my land out first, but because Beastcaller needs creatures and I don't have a lot of creatures. So that's dying. That's gonna die. Ah, I thought I'd get to attack with that. Oh, I've got the tree. I've got the trio. The rat back. It's a great little swinger, that bad boy, if you've cast something. There's only instant sorcery spells. I forgot about it. I forgot what it does. Oh my. I needed to cast that. It gets countered. Anyway. Is it each turn? Whenever an opponent casts oh, night shift, man. Night shift. Oh, my brain. Just tired. Done a 12-hour shift. How do I not have more land? Why have I got 3 land in this deck? Pumped it full of land. Because I drew that, that's why. Silly mistakes. Yeah, it was... Well, no, actually, normally I say no when I don't get decent land drops. Too many mistakes. The game is over. Alright. Give that another go. Give that another go. Try not to make so many blunders this time, Mick. Mickey Mouse. Ah, I forgot to change my avatar. Just died. End. So I'll run it, but I really need to pick up a land. Righto then. Righto then. I'll run it for a couple of turns and see if the beast collar can't survive. Got my land. Let's see how we go. I really need another land. Here we go. Get you back. I'll get you back on that one. Yep, so what am I into now? I'm in, what day is it? What day is it? Is it Tuesday? Forgot. I'll check my phone. It's Tuesday. So, I've done 5 nights so far. I've got, see if he wants to make a 7-7. So I've done 5 nights so far. I've got 2 more nights to go. What's that making it? Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and then Thursday morning, fly back home to Mandra. So that should be fun. You know, better than being in cavalry at work, I suppose. You did want to make a 7. I've got 5. So I need 1 more land and I can do that. I don't think this guy got very lucky with his draws, so he didn't need that. That's absolutely. Build that up. I need that. Oil deck. I can put oil cards on it. Really, I can put oil cannons on it really easy. I like it. I like it. I want them. I want one now. Have you got one? Can I get one? Thanks. Apparently getting more than 4 land in this deck's becoming. Could have made a hex play. So, but then for 1 land and tap it, you get to drop out. Ah, righto. All I wanted to do was cast that, but apparently I can't. Bang bang! Bang bang it goes. See, I think all those turns way back when he blocked my beast caller and let me put my 2 counters on that bad girl. I think that saves him for another turn. To what avail? Once you get your cast your cards out. Give it one more go. I wouldn't mind getting in my land. Get my land at all. What's that? Ah, I forgot to change my avatar. That's gonna be my new motto. Forgot to change my avatar. Okay, 3 in the opening hand. Not bad. Okay, so I'm playing against Lo Macau. Lo Macau. Lo Macau. Lo Macau. No land ramp. That's what I really need. I've only got like 12 bits in the deck. Why would I manage to get one in my opening hand? Oh, happy. This is kind of give it a go. Ah, I see. Here it all comes. Here it all comes. Next turn. Away. I think I'll hold on to it. Try to get it for its maximum value, get the stuff on the battlefield. Because I have Rexes in here, so if you can get a Rex on the field, he's got haste. That's the idea. That's why they're in here. And I'm pretty happy. Next time I chuck you down, then I can start killing stuff. Well, maybe not. Probably hold off. You can kill everything anyway. Yeah, so the other reason for making this deck was I'm making a lot of decks that go wide. It's probably my most preferable way of winning. Going wide, attacking with lots of little things. I like the idea of being able to... this deck here just goes super tall, super fast. Was the plan, was the dream, was the hope, was the scheme. He needs to swing with it. Although I have lots of available land and lots of cards too. So he's worried. Do that next turn. Question is, do I try to make a 6-6? So I've got 5. So I'll have 6 next turn. So bang. Turn after bang. See what I can get. See what I can drum up. I've got to be worried about counter spells now. Although I don't know if he's going to have them. Doesn't feel like a counter spell deck, but blue green can, or anything with blue in it can sometimes have 2 or 3 in a deck. Just 3, like it's not a counterspell deck, but it can have a couple. It's often viewed as the best form of removal. I was thinking about that today, actually. I think the best form of removal is duress. First turn, pop it in, check the opening hands. But the counter attack to that is, or the counter argument to that is, counterspell you can hold on to anything in their deck as duress is only in their hands. You have much less sample size to discard from. What's going on there, buddy? What are you thinking? Pretty standard. Pretty standard. I kind of need Titans in here. I never get the land. Real interesting. You always put the shield counter on the Titan itself. Kill the Titan next turn if he attacks with it. I block with that, and then I deal another 5 damage to it. So I definitely do that. Do I swing? No, he's got way too much happening over there. He's got way too much happening. He's got the shield counter. It's a biggin. The shield counter's a biggin. You can just chump block with one thing. It does have trample. Oh, that's why Titan... Oh, no, Titan has trample. Reach and trample. The enchantment's done its business, so I don't mind. So... Yeah. I'd rather him do that than gain life to tell you the truth. I mean, it's only going to give me a 1-1 and give something +1/+1 and trample. It has trample. It's literally in there to search for a land. That's it. Maybe there's better ways of doing it, I don't know. Thanks, buddy. So every time I play these chance cards, I get nothing. People like, he's legendary, so he's no good to me. I think the Death Touch is actually handier. So next turn I bang you in, I attack with you. Sacrifice 2 other creatures, put in instructions. I have to sacrifice 2 other creatures. Beginning of each combat. That's pretty good. Each combat. Ah, +1/+1. Oh no, I drew the card. Ooh, what could he have done? I could have killed one. He would have done 4, 8, 13. Yeah, he had lethal if he just did that and attacked. Hello, Moko. You had lethal. Oh, because it's green. Too tired for this shit. Maybe he doesn't realize about the trample thing. But I don't have lethal anyway. He's got me over a barrel. That one card, Master's Rebuke, it destroyed me. I needed you. Oh, he's got 15. He's got 15 damage. He's drawing the cards. Maybe my maths was wrong last turn. I don't know. My brain's not really working right now. Yeah, so thoroughly looking forward to getting back to Mandura. I mean, I have a beach near my house, so that's always good. Let's do the maths again. So I block that, I take no damage. I block that, and I take 3 damage. And then I take 4, 8, and 3 is 11, and 4 is 15. Okay, I've done my maths. Definitely done my maths. definitely done my maths correct. All I need to do now is pick up another one. And that should be good. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know where you're from out there in Twitch land, but where I'm from, it's just turning into winter. Ah, one card just destroying me. What? Really? Haven't picked up a lot, have I? Game, buddy. Game, buddy. Good game. If you drew a card, I didn't want to stick around anyway because you could have won the game. What did he just? Did he play another? He played two of them. So 3 Master's Rebukes to win the game. Fantastic. Oh well. What do we got here? Couple more games, then I'll call it a day. Couple more games. What do we got? Oh, grease me up. Ironclast. Ironclast it is. Haven't played you for a while. Haven't played you for a while. I saw you all the way down there in the bottom of the packs. I always think about you. I just haven't. Oh, this one's got a different avatar. This a little bit spelly. He's a spelly deck. White, blue, no red, but I'm happy with the double and I'm happy with the run it. And I knew I'd say black because this deck always seems to play against black decks. Oh, he's red. I can't cast him. Like, what? Why wouldn't it let me cast him? I really want to cast him before I start casting this, because then you get value out of it. Wow. What? What's... Yeah, he's 40. Right. Game. Got no answers this early. Not without a red land. I needed a red land earlier, and maybe I could work around it. Another 4-drop black card. Shriolded. This guy. Like, the 4-drop, there's a 4 to cast 5/6 flying trample. A 4 to cast 6/6 flying. The 4 drops for black in the last 2-3 expansions have been bullshit crazy. Like, some of, I'd say, the strongest cards I've experienced in 27 years of Magic. And the strongest cards I've experienced because they're 4 to cast. And they're like, they're play a card, win the game. Play a card, win the game. Unless they're playing a certain thing. Like that deck there, I can guarantee you doesn't. It's not like he just wins 90% of his games or whatever. He just because one Oblivion Ring ruins that. So you know, like a 4 to cast 4/5. The amount of times I've played Oblivion Ring on Sheoldred, and it's like the deck has done nothing else. It's and like or for that card, a Pacifism, a 2 to cast common just ruins that. But the 4 to cast, like in Arena, because you're playing against so many different people, like in the matchups, they can just match you up against people that basically have no removal against that. My favorite is Witness Protection on Sheoldred. You turn it into a legitimate business person. It's so good. I love it. Anyway, like we'll give you another go. We'll try to get a matchup that doesn't drop a 4/5 trample. That if I try to block it, I just lose all my land. Or creatures. We'll try. And if I keep coming up, if I come up against another one, then I'll play mine. That's what I'll do. I'll play my deck. But I don't like playing decks like that all the time. I like playing things that you cast some spells. Red, white, blue. So my 3 color decks have been having such mana problems. I've done nothing different to the mana. I just never seem to be getting my 3 colors. Very rarely these days. At least I've got one. So Halo Fountain in this deck works really well with Welcoming Vampire and Takesha's Welcomes. Because you can trigger it in their turn. So you untap a creature, create a 1/1, and trigger your Welcoming Vampire in their turn. So chuck you down. He's the bait because I want the Welcoming Vampire to live. So if he has a go for the throat or a cut down, I don't mind losing that. It's a pivotal part of the deck and its win conditions. But him and him together. So now if he kills the Welcoming Vampire, I don't mind. Because I'm casting spells creating 1/1s. The 1/1s when I cast spells are getting +1/+0. So, army bump. And this thing's flying, so it's great for chip damage. This thing's flying too, so that's great for chip damage. Flying's a good way of getting a little bit of chip damage. This is my favorite removal spell. Well, it's not removal. It is, but it isn't. My favorite right now. Because it just hangs around, you know? It doesn't go to the graveyard. It just hangs around as a legitimate business person. So it doesn't work against here. Doing it blue. Really wish that I had that burn spell now. But there it is. 2 removal. He can empty his hand, I suppose. I'll still have Crow token formation. A little bit of... Beautiful. So what I can do, I can untap 2 creatures I control and draw a card. So that's good, I got the white. I mean, I'm taking that, but... So Voltage Surge works really well in this deck because it's 1 to cast, and if I sack one of these little bad boys that I'm making heaps of, I can deal 4 damage. So if I do that, I can still So I'm going to hit him in the head. Pop! Just to get the extra... Oh, it's a creature. I'll never block with that. I might block with this because it's 3 in defense, but that literally dies to everything except for a 0-1. Or 0-2. All pain lands this game. See the way I sacked a creature, I got a creature back, and bang bang, 4 damage, boop de boop, cost 1, whammo! Nice, good game. Good game, good game. Old Ironclad Soldiers does it again. It's probably one of my more powerful decks. Quite honestly. It's very, very good. It's a very good deck. I used to run Sarah Redeemers in there. So that when a 1-1 came in, it got 2 1-1 tokens. So you're making 3 3s. And then there's a Fable in the deck, or there's Fables in the deck as well. So you would copy your Sarah Redeemer. 1-1 tokens would come in, and that would become 5-5s. So you're creating 5-5s. But it was like, it's unnecessary. Like, if you're at the stage where you're doing that, the deck's already won. So I found it a little bit, what's the word, showboating. A little bit, yeah, showboating I think is the word. Whereas I just found it was easier just to basically be attacking with the 2, like casting spells, attacking with 2-1, 3-1s. I'll get another game in before signing off today. I'm not sure what I'm going to play. I might play Grease Me Up, but no. I've played a bit of Grease Me Up the last few days. So the shame on me. I had a few drinks one night. It was on the back of I was playing Magic that day, and I don't think it's had a win yet. I was playing Magic that day, and Arena was just throwing the matchups at me. Like I couldn't get a win. I don't know. It was maybe like 4 hours or something. Just no wins. It didn't matter what I played. I'd get close. Like there was some close games in there, not bad games, but I just couldn't get a win. So, and I kept on coming up against discard decks, which is taboo in my books. Magic discard decks are. You don't play land destruction. You don't play discard. it's for tournaments, you know. You want to play a discard deck, you better be playing for some big stakes. And I kept getting. I just recently got 2 of these in packs over the 2 days, so I was like, nah, that's it. I'm making a discard deck. So discard, and removal. Discard and removal. And then this guy. Do I have 2 of him now? I do. I only have 2. I should put 2 in there. What's this guy do? Return another target non-rogue creature with equal or lesser power. Yeah, it's meant to be good. I don't think it goes in this deck though. No, it doesn't. I'll just go 2 of those. 2 of those. Braids probably doesn't go. Yeah, there's my card draw just there. I don't think I want to play it. But that was the idea. It's a little too much for me right now. Clerics! New. It's a deck. I know it's got him in there, only because he's a cleric. But it's based around this guy here. How the clerics get +1/+1. I've only got 1 of him. And I'm not wasting wildcard tokens on it. It's a cleric deck. But it's black-white, so I don't have many of them. And it's literally just got every cleric I got in here. So that's a bit weird. It seems to do okay for some unknown reason. Give him a go. Give him a go. I don't know if it's going to do okay at this time of the day, though. I find 8 o'clock here. 6 to 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know who's on, if it's Americans, Spanish people, wherever I'm playing against. Chaos Command. Wherever I'm playing against, I come up against, I think, a lot of pay-to players. Pay-to-play players. So you, especially Commander at this time of day, you just come up against ridiculous decks. Like, I can't have like 40 mythics in my deck, you know. So this seems to be the thing. This card here is the one that I'll let him know. I'm playing clerics, but they come. Hit it at night. When we're going tonight, look at the top 2 cards. Put one of them in there. Okay. You might put a plains card, creature card. Oh, so mill cards. If you don't, so that's a tap land. I should have put you in first. I didn't realize tap. I wouldn't have cast that anyway, because the kick is the important one. It just seems to keep you hanging on somehow. I don't know if I have any toxic in here. Oh, mono red, eh? Mono red! Maybe it's not mono red. Maybe it's red blue. Maybe it's red green. Oh, there's not an infinite combination of colours it could be. He heard that the clerics were coming. He's scared. He's a cleric. He's an angel cleric, but he's a cleric. Um. No time for this. I'll take it as a dub. Yeah, but it's coming into winter here, getting chilly, got the jumper on. So I don't know if I will be going to the beach this break. But we'll see how it goes. Who knows, Mandra might have some nicer weather. So yeah, so right now basically this cleric deck is at a I don't know, I'm just seeing what clerics I like and what works, and which ones bounce off each other. Okay. Oh, got him. Nice. Choose a card. Two. So what have I got? I got black, black, white. So that needs to be white. 6-pack. I've played you before, buddy. I've played you before. Oh, this is the white background. I think I get anointed out sooner rather than later before he starts casting everything. What's he got here? Is he an arena or don't? It's to be ossification. List, but you can't enlist a summoning sickness creature. Be good if you could. Almost like giving your summoning sickness creature haste, but I suppose that would be a little bit too powerful. Now, what are we going to do here? So, I don't mind him killing something. Cast you so I can afford to put a tap land in. Oh, nice. That's good. He's land screwed. I didn't realize. Beautiful. Yay. It was a white land, so Phyrexian Renegade come in. Coming in next time. oh, you just didn't get enough land fast enough. And that's what happens. You can't... I mean, some games, depending on the deck you're playing against, but very rarely can you afford to lose one or two, especially 2 land drops. You just can't. You can't have 2 land when they've got 4. They're starting to do 2 things at a time, and you're still like struggling to get 1 out. So, but hey, it didn't play too bad. Pretty happy with clerics. On that note, I'm not sure if you're the same viewer that saw the game. Somehow, like I miss when people come in and out. But I don't know if you're the same viewer that saw the Fleshgiver deck game. But I'll be clipping it, chucking it up on YouTube. It's a long game. Don't expect you to watch the whole thing if you're interested in that sort of thing. But it's worth a watch. It is epic. Fleshgiver survived a Torrent, double token creation. Just 7/7s, like just everything was coming at it, man. Fleshgiver was taking it all, absorbed it all. I thought I was going to lose 3 or 4 times. You would have seen me heads and hands going, oh my god, what the... I would have given a few what the Fs. You know, it was a riveting game. And I ended up getting him. I messed up 4 times with old Rustine. On Scry, put a card that I wanted on top of my library, and then old Rustine would chuck him in the graveyard. But yeah, man. If you like what you see today, chuck down a follow. I stream on 3 different platforms. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Subscribing to any one of them helps me grow more than you can ever realize, and that would be fantastic. If not, and you just enjoy the content, jump on and watch from time to time. Yeah, I find YouTube is the best place because all my live streams are saved there forever, and from most live streams, there'll be one game in amongst that, which is just a real keeper. So I'll generally chuck up highlight games of that as well. And for me, it's cold. I think that's it. Peace out, and have a good day, evening, night, wherever you may be.